All right, if you're hearing my voice, close the refrigerator door. We're ready for game number 4 between Str8 Rippin and Triggers Down. As we gear up right now, they're trading games here in this championship match. The championship match is on the line right now for Str8 Rippin. They can win it right here, and Triggers Down needs this game to stay alive.
That was an awesome game. Just got to say it. You know, Str8 Rippin, I saw nothing but medals watching their screen. Elamite Warrior just went absolutely crazy, picking up positive 13. You know, he was doing the big things with the sniper, with the oddball, and with the battle rifle. He's just on top of his game right now.
Yeah, at one point in the match, I believe Legit's teammates were saying, no, dude, don't go for it. He had the triple kill. He was going for more than that. But it looked like, you know, for a while there that it was going to be right up until the very end. It was going to be a tight game, but Str8 Rippin able to pull it out in the end, put some distance between themselves and Triggers Down. But this one's not over yet. Triggers Down still in it, but they need this win or else they're going to be sent home.
And every time I look at someone's screen, there's a trigger.
So here we go. It is game 4, Triggers Down tournament on the line. King of the Hill on the pit. Now, it's not good news for Triggers Down because when I was talking to Snipe Down and Elamite Warrior and I asked them what game type would you play for $100,000, they said King of the Hill pit. Well, $100,000 isn't on the line. It will be, though, in Vegas, and we're getting this one started with Tsquared from Str8 Rippin.
Tsquared had a nice killing spree last game. Watching one of the interviews he did on the video, he's actually said that he thinks he's the worst player on his team. Now, I don't know if that's just him being humble or, you know, him giving a lot of props to the rest of his teammates.
Well, I mean, you know, there's so much talent on that team. There's so much talent on both the teams, really. But Tsquared, again, like, as I've said, people who don't know him make a lot of assumptions on him based on the way he plays the game. But there's two people. There's Tom Taylor and there's Tsquared. And I think the person you're describing is Tom Taylor. A much more humble person than Tsquared is. But you know what? When you can play the way T2 can, you can say pretty much whatever you want when you're on top.
Legit somehow beating down FearItself there after throwing an early grenade. Meanwhile, Hysteria heating things up over on the Triggers Down side of things with the sniper rifle. Now, this is the player that I'm going to be watching to step it up here at Sundance in game 4.
I absolutely agree. I'm happy you switched to him because he's got the sniper. He's up there. He's ready to rain down some bullets. And him and Karma, to me, are going to be the guys who have to get the energy flowing for their team right now. Because Triggers Down, looking at them, they seem like maybe they're not as loose and as grooving as they need to be in order to stay in this. So I'm looking for big things out of Karma and Hysteria here right now. FearItself doing big stuff.
Yeah, he had the rockets, went back to the green box, out the Art player, picked him back up. Now he's picking up a big double kill. Meanwhile, the score is 28-11. Remember, the first team to 250 seconds will win this one. And we got FearItself controlling the power weapons here, top of the turret. Just barely missing Elamite, but Karma is there to clean up the kill.
Remember, on this map, this game type especially, that overshield is such a huge part of the way you can play. You can be a distraction, a thorn in the side. Obviously, FearItself doing the other thing you need to do, which is control the sniper rifle, get up high, get some ground between you and your opponent so you can rain down fire and really not let them get to the hill.
Now, what I'm seeing out of FearItself was he was sitting on top of the turret here. He was trying to spawn his teammates over towards the courtyard, but unfortunately they spawned on the opposite side of the map. Meanwhile, we had Str8 Rippin. They came through the long haul, and now they're going to be able to control the side hill, and this is generally where we see our teams pick up the biggest chunk of time. We're jumping on board with Tsquared. He just picked up a big double kill, going for the triple with the sniper, no scopes, but Hysteria is there to shut him down, and now we're seeing a sniper rifle from FearItself. He's got it on the opposite side of the map, and Hysteria has one on, it looks like Str8 Rippin's side of the map. Just as I say that, Hysteria is killed.
Well, you know, you're like the curse of Madden cover. You switch to people and they die a lot sometimes, but what are you going to do?
Speaking of the Madden cover, Snipe Down actually, I heard, is a big fan of Madden. So, Snipe Down, when you go back and watch this on VOD, I got a game for you.
Well, Snipe Down's not very good at.
Snipe Down, I like it.
He's not very good at video games, apparently. Just kidding. All right, so SK's got the sniper. FearItself, he's got the sniper. FearItself taking shots from he doesn't know where. Trying to stay alive, bottom snipe. Meanwhile, Str8 Rippin sitting in that hill, 38-34. There's the, there was the player shooting at him. It was Tsquared. There's a big double. That's going to get his team fired up, but he's got to stay alive because Elamite Warrior is charging him. Fear picking up 3 big kills, keeping Str8 Rippin out of the hill. That was an absolutely huge play there, Sonny.
It was definitely, you said it, he was in a position where he had that sniper rifle, able to get the double kill, going for 3. But the point is, Str8 Rippin, as we've seen, they seem to get time in chunks. Triggers Down's got to do a good job of being ready when the hill's going to move. And you know what? Again, allowing Hysteria, Karma now in position to do some damage. Those guys need to really step it up.
Well, you keep saying Hysteria and Karma, but what about SK? What about FearItself? FearItself is doing it. He is carrying his weight right now. He is dominating. SK, he seems to be struggling a little bit, losing a few BR battles. But, you know, once SK gets on a roll, he is one of the most dangerous players on this team.
Without a doubt, SK, I'm not saying to take anything away from FearItself and SK, but when you look at this squad and you think about, okay, you've got 1 game left, you lose this game, your season's over, and you've got players like Hysteria and Karma on your team, you need to expect them to go out. I'm not saying leading kills, but be doing damage, be distracting, not allow Str8 Rippin to get into a rhythm. SK and FearItself, definitely 2 of the top pros. They wouldn't be sitting there if they weren't, and we've seen great things out of them all season long. But when I look at them, I think of them as they're the glue that's going to keep this team together and be able to really get that time and capitalize on the shots and finish the kills that those other 2 players have started for Triggers Down.
That's definitely true, Sundance. Well, we are checking out legit here from Str8 Rippin. Still a 3-second lead, but it is way too early to even talk about the score here in Game 4 of the championship match. Str8 Rippin up 2 games to 1. And we are watching as Legit and crew are trying to end it right here in Game 4. Legit picking up the kill on Karma, now getting a bit of hill time with the help of Elamite. Elamite being taken down in the hill. But check out Legit, no shields, out BRs SK, and he stays alive, picking up even more hill time. This is why I love watching Legit.
I believe you would call that a naughty armadillo. Is that your new phrase?
I believe so. He was on the pregame show. If you guys checked it out, if not, go back and watch it right after this championship match. It'll be playing all year long on MLGpro.com.
FearItself, as you said, stepping up, killing spree right there.
Oh, he's been hot this game.
That's really the amazing thing at this level, this competitive level of Halo, is you can look at these teams and any player on any given team at the top level can step it up and really become a dominant force.
So Fear's got the sniper. He's going to be watching down the long haul. He's going to be able to help out on training and shoot the green box from here. He's in a great location. Meanwhile, he knows the rockets are coming up. You see that at the top of your screen, but they aren't going to worry about it because they have Hysteria, who's got a sniper on top of the turret as well. So they're really just going to let Str8 Rippin come through with those rockets. They're going to hope to hit that headshot and then go pick them up. And there we had the overshield in the hands of Legit, but the dual snipers, as I just talked about, they got rid of it. They leave Legit alive as FearItself instead turns his attention to a headshot on Elamite Warriors. They're sniped down. Can he hit the shot and kill out all 4 members here? And yes, he does. So all 4 members of Str8 Rippin are down, and now Fear's going to get some hill time. This kid is playing at the top of his game, Sonny.
You said it. Right now, definitely stepping up. He doesn't want to go home yet. He wants to keep playing. Liking what I'm seeing, though, he's in the hill with the sniper rifle. A lot of times you see players afraid to do that because they know they're an obvious target for grenades and everything.